Earth signs, congratulations and welcome to your reading. You guys had the most views this week for the shorts for the zodiacs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So if you don't know what your placements are in your natal chart, I have a link down below in the description box that you can click on and go and get your natal chart done on your own. With that being said, for those who are new, and for those who are returning, welcome. I thank you so much for following, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you who don't know, I just want to introduce myself. I am Goddess Love. I'm an oracle, which is the medium between you and your spirit team, providing you with messages and information you need to hear, or that your team feels like you need to hear anytime you come across these readings. I'm always going to give you what you need and not necessarily what you want. So I do ask that you please not shoot the messenger. If the message that comes across does not resonate for you, does not have to be any negativity involved, just means that it is not for you. We want to keep it all positive vibes around here. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First up is Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. And these messages could pertain to things that have occurred in the past, currently happening in your present, and things that have yet to happen in the future. So, if you come across this, whenever you come across it, that's when it's meant for you to see and hear this message. All right, Taurus, I'm going to pull 4 cards, and then I have an oracle deck as well. So I'll pull maybe 2 or 3 from there. All right, so normally I don't read in the reverse, but I dropped this deck and I wasn't going back in there and turn all the cards upright, so I'm going to read it how they come out. First card out for you, Taurus, is the Champion of Coins, or Champion of Pentacles, the Conservationist. Okay, and then you have the 7 of Coins, good things take time, instability, which is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and then you have the King of Swords, mind over matter. Okay, now I feel like you guys have been stuck in certain situations with certain people, and you feel like it's something that you can't get out of. Okay, however, instead of good things happening in the future between you and this party, and please understand it does not have to be romantic, just take it how it resonates. You kind of know and you're seeing that this is not something that's going to be good for your future. However, you keep telling yourself, oh, this person is good for me, or you feel like you can't get away from this person, you can't stop dealing with them. Okay, you got to get out of that mindset, because you can't stop dealing with them. It's all in your mind. As to, you have to make up in your mind what it is that you want to do. Okay, you need to conserve your energy for yourself, and you need to be patient with what the universe or your higher powers have for you. This ain't it. I don't know what it is or who it is. It could be a career, it could be a job that you're going to take, but it's not going to make you happy. Okay, you need to be focusing on what's going to bring you happiness and stability, because what happens is, if you take a job or whatever it is, oh, well, it makes great money, and you go to work every day and you're miserable and you're dreading it, you're not going to enjoy what you do. You're just going to be a slave to the finance. Okay. So you need to focus on bringing things into your life that is stable, that brings you that brings you happiness, stability, coin, and conserving your energy and your love for self first. See, it's mind over matter. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in what our heart wants that we don't think with our heads, and we got to do both. We got to have both in alignment. Your head, your heart, your spirit, your energy, all has to be in alignment. Sit up right. I got this new incense, money drawing incense that smells so good. Um, okay. I'm going to pull three from this oracle deck. Frazier, bold, Bridget, don't back down, Ayin, and taking a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. This is pertaining to what I talked about, finance and taking a job where it makes good money. I got to do what I got to do right now. Yes, you got to do what you got to do right now. However, it's not necessarily going to make you happy. You may already be in a position where you're not necessarily happy, but it's stable. You can still do your thing on the side. Whatever it is that you truly, truly want, that you feel is going to make you happy in the long run, you need to get working on it on that. Stand up for what you believe is right. This goes back to with the mind over matter. And I feel like some of you guys have kind of been letting somebody treat you however they feel like they want to treat you, and you just accepting it. Oh, things will turn around. You gotta get yourself out of that. Unleash your adventurous side and take risks. It keeps telling you about taking risks. Talking about taking risks and standing up for yourself, being bold, coming out of the shell that you guys have been in lately, all because you're trying to make everybody around you happy. And your happiness is first and foremost. All right, Taurus, get on that. Making your dreams come true, not trying to do what everybody else wants you to do. You know, I mean, if you want to live a life of misery, you know, uh, then I mean, hey, I ain't even trying to tell you what to do. But spirit knows and it's telling you to stop being a pushover for whoever it is that you've been pushover for, Taurus. All right, Virgo. Get this Virgo energy. I haven't really recorded a full video for you guys because I've been having some issues. I have rheumatoid arthritis and it was bothering my wrists and stuff, and I had to take a little break, so I had to do what was easiest and quickest, because it was taking a toll on my hands and my wrists. So the weather changing and everything. So that's why I haven't been here. But I've missed doing these. All right, Virgo, the champion of swords, the four of cups in reverse, re-engage, seizing the day, tower moment, the tower, and the four of wands. Okay. And okay, so with the four of wands, that's about union, that's about relationships. Um I don't know. I feel like you guys may have recently gotten out of a situation that brought on this tower moment. But what we have to understand, because a lot of times we see the devil, we see the tower, we see the death card, and we all see that as negative stuff. However, it's not always a negative thing because all of the bad stuff has to be torn down. Look at it. Okay, you see how that's like a thunderstorm, and the skies are gray, it's dark, and all of that. Well, what happens after the storm? The sun comes out. Okay, so whatever that situation was, and in this case, this is all about love and relationships and union. So whatever that negative relationship you was in, where everything fell apart and you thought you wasn't gonna be able to make it, you had no interest because this is the four of cups in reverse, self-serving disinterest. I feel like somebody might have been coming towards you trying to date you, and you're like, nah. Okay, well that's off in the change here. Re-engage, seizing the day. I talked about the champion of swords. Carpe diem means seize the day. Okay, so what it is that you truly want and what you truly been looking for when it comes to love and relationships is getting ready to show up for you. Okay. But don't get in your own way. Okay. Because I feel like you guys have really, really, really been in this energy where you felt like, hey, ain't nothing good gonna happen. I ain't even gonna try. Once again, you gotta. They telling me to say this cliche thing. Turn that frown upside down. Oh, so optimistic the spirit guys are. Turn that frown upside down. The sun comes out after the storm. Take this as the meaning and an opportunity for you to have what it is that you truly want. Okay. And I feel like it's kind of coming from the most unlikely source. And that's kind of why you haven't really been paying attention to it. Like, that's not my type. Well, sometimes what we think is our type, you have to think about it like this. If you every time you dated people and you dated people that were your type, what happened? Just saying. All right. White Taurus, sensitivity. Bridget, don't back down. Now it had came out and I put it, as y'all saw, I put it back in the deck so it came out. Anytime cards do that, I take them. Okay. White Taurus, the sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. Avoid those harsh relationships, the things that you have been choosing in the past with the same repeated patterns of it not turning out well. Okay. So you got to change it up a little bit. Stand up for what you believe is right. And then with Athena, the inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Stop stifling yourself. Get what it is that you truly want and what you truly deserve. Stop feeling like, I feel like some of you have kind of been in this defeatist energy where you're like, oh, well, ain't nothing good going to happen for me anyway. So it's whatever. You got to stop doing that. Because you're defeating yourself. You're beating yourself up. You're reveling in this lower vibration, and you don't have to. The things that you really want and you really deserve are sitting right there in front of your face. And because, you know, you was in that Four of Cups energy in the upright, self-serving disinterest, you wanted to have a pity party and feel sorry for yourself. Well, you got two things uh, the Champion of Swords and the Four of Cups in the reverse, telling you to seize the day. Live for the moment. It doesn't have to always be about the future. Just enjoy what's going on right now. You could find that you have a lot of fun and you learn some new things about yourself, along the way. All right. Good luck with all of that, Virgo. Uh, um, I don't know. I just keep hearing sour grapes. I don't know. Sour grapes. I don't know what happened. Just keeping y'all in the sour grapes. But let it go. Be happy. All right, finally. Capricorn. Let's get this Capricorn energy. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn. Because I told y'all I dropped this deck and some are upside down and some are upright. I don't know. All right. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. Clear warning. You have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Attention, red flags. Ooh. Mm. I started getting a chill up my spine when I started pulling these cards. Then you have the Ten of Cups. You have the World card in reverse. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Looks being deceiving. Looks are deceiving. Okay. Um so I'm moving a little bit fast. Shortcuts and seeking closure. Okay. So look. Somebody is presenting themselves in a certain way, showing all of the true colors. Okay. And this is somebody from your past. It's probably a recent past, but somebody from your past. They showed you red flags in the past and they trying to come back and they're trying, I'm changed, I done did things different. And to keep in mind, this does not have to be a romantic situation. It could be a family member. It could be a friend or family member who stole from you or did terrible things to you. For some reason I keep hearing something about an addiction. Like somebody had some type of addiction and that caused them to behave in the way that they was behaving. Now, you're in this energy of the 10 of Cups, the storybook ending. Okay. This is what you want. You want things to be hunky dory and beautiful and wonderful and all of that. You can have that, but you have to treat the situation a little bit different. I'm not saying that you shouldn't forgive your sibling or whoever it is that did you wrong. Um, they might be seeking closure to that chapter, but you have to keep your eyes open because you want closure to the chapter too, but you're gonna have to move differently with this person. Because once again, I feel like they're being deceptive. I feel like they haven't, yeah, they might have went to rehab and all of that kind of stuff, and they may be genuine in their apologies for what they've done, but they still have a motive behind it. Okay. So them coming to you and saying, "I've changed," all of that, just keep your eyes open and be cautious. Pay attention to their behaviors. Okay. Don't let them snow you because of the love of family and all of that type of stuff. Because I mean, family is what we make it. Like we have family and we have relatives. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we have to leave relatives where they are because family ain't always about what family, what relatives you were born to. Your parents can be your mortal enemies. They could be against you. They could make your life a living hell. Um, your siblings, your own children as adults, your children can hate you because you disciplined them or whatever the reasons may be. Um, all I want you to understand is to keep your good eye open. Okay, pay attention to red flags, pay attention to behaviors around you, if you say the word no to them, pay attention to how they react to that. Just be careful, Capricorn. All right, true love. And this Bridget keeps showing up. Wow. Everybody, the earth signs, the whole gist of all of you guys' readings today has been stand up for what you believe in. Okay. Take care of yourself. True love, the romantic strings in your heart have prevailed the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, if this energy up here about the storybook ending and paying attention to red flags and all that kind of stuff, if this is in regards to relationships, whoever this person is coming in from your past, leave them right where they are. Because what happens is you're going to stagnate what the universe has for you, and actually having the love that you deserve that's being reciprocated and all of that is just going to delay it because you're giving a chance to somebody who don't deserve it. Okay. Mawu with the Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism, it says. Okay. So basically I'm translating this to mean pay attention to what's going on around you. Help those around you, but be careful of how you do it. Be careful of how much of yourself you give to the people around you. Okay. Take care of yourself first. If you have to say no, Capricorn, say no. It is what it is. Once again, whatever their reaction is to you saying no, I keep getting this message here. Whatever this reaction is to you saying no to these people will show their true colors, and then you'll know how to go from there. Okay. All right, so that's everything that I have for Capricorns and all of the earth signs. Once again, I thank you all so much for allowing me to your energies to do this reading today. Um, for everyone who has come back to the channel time and again, um, helping me along. It's a slow process of my growth, but you guys being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, I welcome comments and questions in regards to any of these readings. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoy what you saw here and you would like to get a personal reading, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Down below in the description box has all of my information. You can go to the website. I just recently opened an Etsy shop. I have that link there too. So if you would like to get a reading, personal reading, I'll be glad to do that for you. So once again, I appreciate you all so much, and I'm sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. And I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.